Good morning. Welcome you all for this third session for our two-day online program. This session will be handled by Professor T. Somasundaram, Assistant Professor in Management Studies, Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore. Earlier, he worked in Engineering College for 11 years. He is graduated as a certified zone trainer from JCI India and involved in different training skills. He received Best Teacher Award and Special Compensation Award for his learning from JCI. Such a great personality we are having here to handle this session. Let's begin the session. Thank you.
Very good morning to one and all. First of all, my grateful thanks to the management, principal, head of the department, and my dear students and the participants for organizing this such a wonderful program through online during this pandemic situation. So first of all, I congratulate this entire team for organizing this two-day national level online program on career education, decide your path during in quarantine. So this is one of the program which will be the motivation and stimulation for the participants. Okay, how you can face this quarantine situation. Since the program is organizing for the 2 days, so I welcome you all for this 2 days national seminar. Hi, I am Professor SOMASUNDARAM, Department of Management, Kristu Jayanti College, Bangalore. So I welcome you all for this third session of the 2 days national level online program. So this session talks about the important thing where you will get a certain inputs for your career path. So the session 3 talks on you the topic called what's next. So once if you hear this topic, what's next, so definitely of course being a student, being a youngsters, you have a lot of things in your mind, right? If you ask what's next, so some people will think that what's next in this situation. Okay, one will think that either lockdown is going to extend or not. Other one will think that either the university is going to conduct the exam or not. The school kids will think that whether they are going to open the school or not. So once if you say what's next, lot of things will comes in your mind. Okay, lot of butterflies will fly in your mind. Whether they are going to talk about the lockdown or opening the schools or conducting the examination or the job market, whatever it is, right? So generally, okay, not only that, we will be thinking about what next only in the pandemic situation. Okay, we will think every day in our life, we are thinking what next we have to do, what things we have to buy, okay, what things we have to learn. So what's next is one of the important term in our life where we will be using day to day. Okay, so generally if it talks about what's next, so see this picture. So if you see these pictures, many people will accept the second one, right? Are you doing life or is life doing you? So what is the meaning of this is, okay, whether you are running your life, whether you are running your career according to your expectation, according to your desire, right? But what happens? We may have a passion, we may have some motivation, some ideas, but what happens? The situation makes us to deviate ourselves. So the second picture talks about what is life is doing you. So now the majority of the people in the world, they will say that life goes like this, I am going behind that. Only the 10% of the people saying that, okay, I created my path for my life, I developed myself to create a career which will fulfill my expectation and needs. So the picture itself will show you that most of the peoples are running their life how it goes like this. they don't have a proper plan. Okay, even though they have a proper plan, if they are deviated, if some situations arises, okay, that situations creates us to go for a deviation. The best example is the present situation, the pandemic. The present pandemic situation makes a lot of people, not only the public people, the society, the industries, business people, it affects the entire world. It affects the entire world. So now everyone are in a crisis situation. What we have to do next? Okay, so this is the things. So if you are in this situation, okay, don't worry about that. The real problem in your life is what to do next. We keep on thinking. The two mistakes usually every individuals will do. One thing is they will do the work without thinking anything, or second thing is they will do the work by thinking a lot. That's it. This is a two problem. Okay, they will not think what will be the impact, what will be the problem. So without thinking anything, they will start doing the work, whatever it is, whether it's benefits or not, whether it is related to their career or not, whatever it is. And the second thing is, okay, for doing that particular work, they will have a lot of thinking, whether we have to do or not, when we can do, how we can do, what we can do. Okay, so thinking. The only problem in the life is was what to do next. We'll be keep on thinking. So as a student, you know that what you are going to do after completing your graduation, you will think that we are planning, sir. I am thinking about this. So you are keep on thinking what we have to do the next. That is a major problem in our life. You should know the situation, understand the situations, identify your strength, know your quality, know your skills and talents, and go through and click and create a path for your life. If not, definitely the real problem in your life is keep on thinking what we have to do next, what we have to do next. Okay, that is the main thing. So when you are in this problem, okay, you definitely everyone are stressed in this pandemic situation, right? There is no doubt at all. Okay, each and every professionals, each and every peoples in the business or in any professions, everybody are stressed in a different way. Okay, some people will think that whether they are losing a job, some people will think that what we are going to do after this pandemic situation. Okay, and some people will think that how I am going to develop my business. Okay, whether demand and supply will be there. Some people will think that how I am going to grow myself or how I am going to grow my economy. So like this, there are a lot of peoples, they are in the stress. So now if you are feeling that you are in the stress in the pandemic situation, don't worry about that. Okay, you have a way, you have a sources to release your stress. Okay, so if you are stressed in this pandemic situation, stop worrying about that. Don't think that this is a stressful situation. Each and every situation gives you a lot of experience to go to the next level. So think that this is one of the situations which gives opportunities for you to come out with new things in the market. So stop worrying about that. Stop stressing about what to do with your life. Just unlock your stress. Don't worry that, sir, in US, okay, this millions of people just lost the job. In India, the economy is very lost. Now, what I am going to do? Since I am in the final year, I am going to complete my graduation. I am going to get my degree. What is the things I am going to face after this? Don't worry about this. Okay, you have the opportunities. You have the chance to do that. Okay, so stop worrying about that and just unlock your stress. Come out of the stress. Okay, so there are 3 C's you have to follow in this pandemic situation, right? So 3 C's, what is the 3 C's? One is a clarity, another one is a confidence, and the third one is a connection. Clarity. What do you mean by that clarity, sir? Okay, you can ask, sir, what do you mean by clarity in this pandemic situation? It was very clear. The entire world was shut down. The entire economy has been affected. Okay, you should have the clarity. Now, in this situation, okay, you can access yourself. You have to go for evaluation. Okay, try to identify that in these situations what we can make things different. Okay, see now for example, okay, now the Indian government has come out with a lot of plan. Okay, this they are saying that Now the Indian country able to provide lakhs of PPE materials, okay, for the doctors, for the people who are involved in the COVID-19 situation. Okay, so this is an opportunity that India has created. Okay, for the past 2 to 3 months, they are able to supply the goods from our country to other foreign countries. Many foreign countries are giving a compliments greetings to India that they are appreciating us for in these situations we are helping them. This shows that we have the opportunities. It is not a stress situation. Don't think that's a pandemic situation, a stress situations. We cannot do anything. We can do, but find out the opportunities. Okay, for that you should have clarity. At present, what is happening? The clarity. Okay, so the clarity in the sense is as an individual. Okay, if you are thinking about your career development, okay, now think in these situations you should have a clarity about your life and career. So go for a self assessment. Sir, in these situations, I have the opportunity to do this. I have the opportunity to learn this. Yes, I can do that. Try to motivate yourself, create interest among yourself, and develop your skills. That is a clarity you should have in this pandemic situation. Okay, our country with a lot of young population, young minds are there. Okay, if you young people, if you're not coming out with your idea, then who else? Okay, you are the backbone of India. So have a clarity towards your self assessment, towards your career. And the second thing is confidence. That is very, very important. Okay, there is no doubt that as an Indian, we have a very good confidence in all the situations. We have faced a lot of crisis, right? But even though we didn't fall, okay, we are overcoming that. Now at present also, okay, if you see that other foreign countries, they have a lot of people affected with COVID-19 and they are keep on increasing the death rate. But now at present situation in India, okay, we are in the good position. Okay, we are trying to overcome that problem, okay, in different way, by putting a lockdown, by taking necessary actions, by having a social distance, by wearing a mask, by creating a lot of awareness through the media. This shows that how as a Indians we are confident, we can overcome the situations and we can develop our economy. So the confidence should be there in yourself. So in these situations, okay, you should have a confidence that, sir, what is the career I can develop in these situations. Try to explore your career. Okay, now see, the past 3 months, the usage of mobile phone has been increased a lot. Why? Because everything was dealing with water, visual. Now the session, now what were the session we are discussing, it's going through the visual. So this virtual meeting, this virtual webinar sessions able to connect a lot of people at a time. So through online, now we have the opportunity with the help of the technology, what career we can make in that field. So this pandemic situations will influence you to learn a thing, opportunities in your career. So the confidence, the second importance is confidence. You should have a confidence over your career and try to explore your career in this situation. So you will be highlighted. Okay, you will be appreciated. You will be the successful person. And the third importance is connection. Connection is very, very important. You cannot say, sir, I have a confidence. Okay, I have a lot of confidence. I have a clarity towards my career. But I cannot able to connect both. You should do. Now, as I told you, right, this is a pandemic situation. Okay, now for the past 3 months, okay, there is a very good growth and development in the technology. So with the help of the technology, what I can do, which will be helpful for my career, that is called as a connection. You have to frame, you have to design your career. Okay, you have to develop your career according to the situations and make related to that. Okay, you cannot say that, sir, I cannot able to connect. You can able to connect if you understand the situations. So as a youngsters, as a young minds, guys, please have this 3 C's in this pandemic situation. Okay, anyhow, it will be the lockdown will be there till June 30. So after that, identify that what is the things happened in India for the past 3 months. which sector has developed or which sector is in the stage of developing by adapting the latest technology. Identify those things. Okay, have a clarity, have a confidence and connection towards your career in this pandemic situation. Then you can say that, sir, I am not stressed in this situation. Okay, I am considering the situation as one of the opportunity for me to develop my career. That shows that the spirit, the inspirations that you got from this situation. So every individuals, every young minds have these three C's during these pandemic situations. So try to work out on these things. And the next thing is, so we have some things to do, okay, in our life after this pandemic situation. Okay, so during this quarantine, you can say that, sir, I don't have anything to do. But if you analyzed yourself, you explored yourself, you can come out with a lot of ideas. So there are some 5 important steps out there. Okay, you can find out yourself that what you can do it next in your life. Okay, so step 1 is take time out. That means identify the current situation. Take your own time. Go for a renovation. Okay, reinvention, rework process. Okay, according to the current situation. Now the best example is, okay, you can, if you go to a shopping mall or if you go to any offices, okay, every offices you can able to see the escalators and lifts, right? Okay, but we are operating the lift and escalator by using our fingers, hands. But now see, in the quarantine, in the pandemic situation, what they are doing, they are able to operate the lift through the by using our legs. Okay, even when you are going to the hospitals or any places, they'll have a sanitations. Okay, sanitation, they'll be using the hands, pressing the hands, and they'll be washing your hands. But now see, by using your legs itself, you can do that. Okay, another example. Okay, you may, I don't know whether you are heard about the news or not. So that was informed in the one of the news channel that, okay, in the wedding invitation, you know, right, there is a wedding invitation. So now the wedding invitation, one of the shop, what they made is they had designed the wedding invitations along with the barcode. Okay, so in the barcode the time is given at what time they are going to have this wedding. So suppose now the quarantine situations, they cannot able to gather a lot of people for the marriage. Okay, only some 10 to 20 people should be there. So what they did is they designed the wedding invitations with the using the barcode. Okay, and it is circulated to their relatives. Okay, so now the relatives, they cannot able to come to the marriage. So instead of that, what they can do is they can scan the barcode which was there in the wedding invitation. Okay, by using the mobile phone, and at that time, that is for example tomorrow is a marriage at 8 o'clock. So they can scan the barcode at 7:30, and from 7:30 onwards they can view the marriage function live through their mobile phone. This is not an invention, this is not a creativity, this is not the opportunity. So if you think that, so in this situations I cannot do anything, then think about the person who has created, who has inserted that barcode in the wedding invitation. Okay, through that he developed his business. Now this is a one opportunity for him to increase the business. Now who told that you can't able to conduct the marriage or any function during the quarantine? You can do. You can have a virtual way of conducting the programs. So this is a one example I had given here. So like that, know your current situations. Take your time. Okay, go with the realignment, reinvention, and ask yourself whether it is important and whether it is ready to give a proper inputs for your career. That is a first important step that you have to do. Okay, so take a time out. And the second step is feel your emotion. Okay, because you may think that, as I already told you, that you may be having a lot of stress. Okay, you'll be in this situation, you'll be having a lot of stress. Okay, try to identify, know your emotions and feelings. So I plan to come out with this idea, but these situations make me to do like this. Okay, so try to spend lot of more time on your emotions and feeling. Okay, don't get scared and fear about your emotions. Okay, because your emotions will pass as the time passes. So have a time, spend lot of time. acknowledging that what you are feeling, what you are thinking. Okay, have a confidence that you will get the time to recognize your feelings, emotions, skill, knowledge, talent. Okay, the second important thing is always acknowledge yourself. Okay, so try to spend lot of times in acknowledge. That means confidence. You know that as there is a one dialogue in the movie. Okay, there is a movie called Nanban Friends Vijay. All is well, all is well, all is well. Simple. Okay, that shows that how you are acknowledging yourself with your feelings, emotions. Okay, so try to follow that. That is a second importance of that what you can do next in your life in this situation. And the third important thing is explore yourself. That's why I told you that have a clarity, confident connections. Okay, so have spend lot of time. Okay, explore, evaluate yourself, go for a self assessment. What I can do in this situation, or after the situations, what I can do, what I am able to do. Try to explore, spend lot of time, think, focus. Okay, but it will take a time. Okay, you should have a lot of focus. Okay, you have to think. Okay, after this pandemic situation, the government has given this scheme. The companies are going to come out with this policy. With this, what I can do. So always explore your passion. Now, after 1 month or 2 months, definitely there will be a lot of opportunities in the field of digital technology, virtual thing. So with this, how I can develop myself, how I can make my career to get into this field. So always spend lot of time. Okay, take a time and focus. Okay, that is a important step. Third important step, what you have to do the next in the life is explore your passion. That is very important. And the fourth one is, okay, now take an action. Have a plan. You should have a proper plan of action. As I already told you that two things in there is a two problems. Okay, one thing is doing the work without thinking, and then second thing is to do the work thinking a lot. Okay, so the step 4 is you should not stop your thinking at the step 3 itself. Lot of too much thinking, and it's a dangerous. So once if you have a proper thinking and focus on your career according to the opportunity in the pandemic situation. Okay, step 4 is have a plan of action. Okay, think. So this is a skill, this is a talent. I had analyzed myself and I come out with this plan. Okay, this is the opportunity I identified. In these opportunities, I am able to perform. So take a proper action. Have a full energy. Okay, and take a step for the next level. Okay, which you are expecting, which you want to perform. So like that, if you are taking a proper plan of actions, that itself will influence you, will be inspire you to come out with a lot of outcomes. So the step 4 is take a necessary plan of action. That is a important steps in this situations. And the last step is let go of the outcome. Okay, now you have a proper plan of action. Okay, now you will be expecting that what will be the outcome. Okay, don't think that, don't get bored that, so this is the things I have planned. Okay, this is the opportunity I had. This is the way I had come out with the plan. This is the things which has inspired me. Okay, so sometimes, okay, those things will be get bored, but okay, come out with the outcome what you are expecting exactly. Whatever the things, when good things happen, there are a lot of bad things will happen simultaneously, right? Okay, so don't worry about that. So if you know that how you are going to turn your each and every day according to your outcome, according to expectation, it is within you. It is not that so simply I had a plan, so just plan of actions was there in the paper and it is hanging in the wall. It is not like that. If you have a proper plan of actions, okay, work out on those plans, and each and every day you have to turn your plan into your actions into the outcome. That shows that how effective you are, how you are inspired with your plan of action. That is very, very important. So as a youngsters, as an individual, I acknowledge you that kindly follow this 5 important steps. Okay, during this pandemic as well as after the pandemic situations, try to find out, try to grab the opportunities, so that definitely you are the people, you are the persons can become a successful persons even after this pandemic situation. Okay, this is just consider that this is a one of the turning point for your life, right? Okay, you cannot say that, sir, India was in the entire India has been locked down and this is a pandemic situation and everybody are in quarantine. If you are thinking in that way, that shows that you have a negative attitude towards your career. You are not able to find out any opportunities in this. So you guys, let follow this 5 step and identify your strength. Okay, develop your knowledge and skills. Go for a self assessment. Think that how you are good in this particular field. According to that, identify the opportunities in this pandemic situation and try to get in that. Okay, let's be this as a turning point in your life. Okay, so every all the for example, if you take any successful people, any achievers in this world, okay, definitely they would have had a turning point in their life. The best example, if I take a Sachin Tendulkar, right? Okay, the turning point of life is what? The first match, okay, he has got a dugout, and after that, he has got a century. Okay, so the century, that is a turning point. And then after that, he have played well, and then in between, he had some health issue, backbone issue. He cannot able to play, and during that situations, his performance very, very, very less. And after that, he had undergone a surgery. Okay, he had overcome that, and now he is called as a god of cricket. And similarly, you know, the lot of issues faced by the some of the multinational companies like Nestle when they launched dairy milk chocolate. Okay, it was liked by each and every people. Now after that, they are an issue that there was a insects, all those things in the dairy milk chocolates. Okay, so that is a issue. Worms are there. That's created an issue. What they did, okay, all the employees in the dairy milk, they showed that no, okay, we will come out with the new things. They gone with the new flavors, new way of packing. They gone with the teamwork, and they made it as a it's a one of the successful brand. See, if they are thinking that it's a critical situation, now we don't have a god of cricket. We don't have a Nestle company. All those companies, all those peoples are definitely they have faced problems in their life, but some problem, some situation has made them as one of the turning point in their life. So after that, once they overcome that, now they are in the successful level. So guys, you can be the successful persons in your career. Okay, if you have a right opportunities, if you're able to analyze the right opportunities even in a critical situation. Okay, so as you know that one the person's putting a lot of effort and hard work, he'll be the successful person. Similarly, a person's wants to come out with opportunities even in a critical situations, he will be definitely be the successful persons. We cannot say that he will be a failure. You can able to be a successful persons if you have a right opportunities, if you understand this critical situation. Okay, so please go through the steps. See here, so in the pandemic situation, this is a loss. 4.4 million people lost their job. Okay, which was given in the newspapers by US government. Okay, so you can say that, sir, in this pandemic situation, many people has lost their job. How I can get the job? That is the news. But think about the other two news. Person who has become a jobless, he writes e-book and he achieved that success. So he has identified this is the pandemic situations. Okay, I lost my job. What is the opportunity I have? So he come out with that opportunity that he can able to write an e-book. So through that he made it. Did he think that since he is lost the job, so I don't know what to do? No. Okay, he came out from the stress and you start writing e-books. Identify the opportunities, have a clarity. Okay, and start developing a confidence and have a connections. So now the field is, it's a digital market, it's a digital India, it's a digital technology. So with this digital, how I can explore my career. He did that. There is another person, see, he has sold 17,000 bottles of hand sanitizers. See, so once the pandemic situations came, according to that, each and every field has developed, like services, like hospitals. We cannot say that, so the entire country is facing a problem. They have a huge loss of economy. We cannot say that. Okay, if one side is a loss and the fear, another side you have the opportunities, another side you have the way to overcome that. So you guys, you have to think about this. Don't focus on that 4.4 million people lost their job. Focus on the positive side. What I can make in this situation. Yes. So these two people has did that. Like this, there are a lot of peoples out there. Okay, so please read those things. Have a positive impact. Okay, so don't focus only on the negative things. There are a lot of things happen. Don't think that, sir, every day the corona was keep on increasing. Okay, today it was some 800 and 700. Okay, actually it was 500. So death will, yes, according to that. Okay, how you are going to overcome that. Similarly, at the simultaneously go through the another news that some 1,000 people are getting cured. So this is a positive way of things that you have to get from the situation. So you guys, you have to think about this and come out with this. So as government told that you have the great opportunities like flagship project called Make in India. Now the government has supplied PPE materials to all the other foreign countries, right? So Make in India. So they are coming out with a lot of plan. Okay, many sectors they are giving the opportunity for the private sectors. Okay, so now being a young minds, if you have a creative idea, if you are qualified in that particular field, okay, think that how we can contribute towards this, how my idea will helpful in this manufacturing sector, how my creativity will be helpful for me to create an employment opportunities. So think about that. Definitely you can win, you can be the successful person, you can have a very good career. Okay, so you have a great opportunities. The government is ready to invest a lot of money, and they are inviting the private sectors. If you have a very good skill, talent, creativity, innovative, definitely you can do all those things. So this is one of the great opportunities, guys. See, these people of the achievers. Before 3 months, okay, we know the doctor's doctor. We know the we know the police. If you hear about the police, you will think that they are very rude, all those things. And we never thought about the home cleaning stuff. We will start criticizing the cleaning stuff. See how these people are taking that garbage and putting there. Okay, once if we see them, we will step back some 3 to 4 steps, right? But now see, for the past 3 months, who are the heroes? These people are the heroes. This situation made them to become a heroes, right? Then why not you, right? If these people are can able to become a hero, then why not you? Now everybody are ready to salute the doctors, nurse, even a policeman, even the cleaning staff, because they are doing very good job in this situation. Okay, even a few of them they will feel very shy to clean even their home itself, right? But see these people, every day they are cleaning, every day they are protecting us from that COVID-19. So think that this pandemic situation made this kind of professionals to be a heroes, right? Of course. This is a turning point of their life. Now hereafter, no one will start criticizing about the cleaning stuff. They will start respecting them. That is called what? Success. That is the things that they made this situation as an opportunity, and this opportunity will be helpful for those professionals to prove them how they are. Of course, so you people should do this way. Identify these opportunities and start grabbing your opportunities and show your talent and skill. You can be the achievers, you can be the heroes in this world. Okay, so you can follow this. See what you still can. If you think about all these people, they are not educated much. Okay, they don't have a very good background. If you see the story of each and every people quoted here, like Rajnikant, Bill Gates, Abraham Lincoln, Bonnie, Sachin Tendulkar, Shah Rukh Khan, Rahman, and Messi. Each and every people have struggled a lot of things in their life. They have faced a lot of problem. They face the crisis situations also. Okay, after facing a lot of failures, they overcome that. They try to overcome that. They made each and every situation as an opportunity, right? Okay, if Rajinikanth has whether he didn't identify the opportunities, now he cannot be the superstar. Okay, he is facing a lot of issues each and every day. Okay, sometimes his movies was not success. Okay, they are facing it's a loss for the industry. Okay, but even though if there are people criticizing them, they are ready to do that. Similarly, Sachin Tendulkar, Shah Rukh Khan, Abraham Lincoln, the very inspirational story about Abraham Lincoln. He just is became a what? The country's PM. So there are a lot of problems they are faced. Okay, they even complete their school education, university. They are not much educated. Okay, just they started. Okay, with a small level, and each and every situation they faced a problem, but they didn't get back. They overcome that, and they made every situation as an opportunity, and they made overcome. That is the things. So if these peoples can do that, what you still can, you can do that. Okay, okay guys, you just think about this and work out on it, and try to explore your skill and talent. So this is a one techniques that I can tell you. Okay, discover yourself. So you know that what is your strength and weakness, right? So know your strength and weakness. Try to find out the opportunities, and if there is any threat, try to overcome that. You can. Okay, the best example is the pandemic situation. The situation right now what we are facing. Okay, try to discover yourself through your strength and weakness, and put all those strength in your opportunities, and try to explore your career. That is one of the things that you have to do. Okay, this simply they will call it as a SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat. Okay, so discover yourself by using these techniques, and see this picture. See, 20 years ago, we had a Johnny Cash, Bob Hope, and Steve Jobs. Right? These are the famous peoples. Okay, all the peoples are successful in their respective field. But now in the pandemic situation, they are saying that today we have no cash, no hope, and no jobs. Now, what you can do? Tomorrow, what will happen? You just turn the terms. Okay, no cash, no hope, no jobs. Just turn, rotate to a 360-degree. You will get what? Tomorrow will be cash on, hope on, jobs on. That means tomorrow everything is on. Okay, everything is ready. Okay, you will get a confidence, you will get a hope. Once if you get the hope, you will get a job. If you get a job, you will get a cash. So don't think that, don't always feel stressful. Don't think about the things which has happened already, which is gone, which is past. Okay, try to identify the opportunity from that and try to overcome that. If you are saying that, sir, 20 years before we had this Bill Gates, we have a job, all those things and all, today we don't have, identify that. Just go for rotation, just like a cyclic process. Okay, how we are having a birth and death in our life, everything is a cyclic process. These situations will change. Okay, these situations will rotate once again. Okay, it will go and we will get a new opportunities. That's why I told you that if you rotate that terms, if you rotate that to 360-degree, no cash, no hope, no jobs will become a cash on, hope on, and jobs on. So you guys, then what you can do? Okay, you can able to do anything in these situations if you have a confidence, if you have a opportunities. Okay, and so here there is a one video that I want to share this. Watch this video.
You know, inside every human there lives two wolves. The one is sad, lost hopes, and surrendered. The second one is optimist, hardworking, and consistent. It's you who chooses which one will be the winner, because it's all about your choices, whom you feed more. Currently, coronavirus situation has revealed the true nature of humans, because some are being fearful while some are being helpful. They all are doing their duties. But what about your duties? If you are locked at your home, then only thing you have to do is to work on yourself, your spirituality, your self-awareness. Because this lockdown has given you a whooping time to work on your dreams. Take a break from the world's race. So never stop learning, because the day you stop learning, you stop growing.
That is very important. Okay, so as a youngsters, okay, come out with the change, reinvent yourself, and make this pandemic situation as a begin. Okay, don't think that you don't have the quality to bring that change. You have the quality. Each and every individual have the quality. So bring that change, reinvent yourself. Okay, and let's begin with the new change even in this pandemic situations. Okay, so no one can motivate you until you motivate yourself. So guys, take this as one of the motivations. Okay, try to find out yourself and have a lot of focus in your career and identify the opportunities in these crisis situations and make a successful career for your life. So with this I am ending my session. I hope the session will be motivate you and you will get some ideas and opportunities that what you can do it in the after the pandemic situation. So with this I'll end up with my session, and always I thank always for your listening and supporting and encourage me. Okay, so thank you one and all. And once again I thank your management and the college principal and the department head Dr. J. Vimalpiriyan sir and its faculty members for organizing such a wonderful online seminar during this pandemic situation. So I wish all the members, all the participants to have a very good successful career in their life. Okay, thank you one and all.
It's my great honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks to this 2-day national level online program on career education, Decide Your Path during this quarantine. First of all, I thank our resource persons, Dr. R. Sundaraj sir, Mrs. S. R. Deepika madam, and Professor T. Somasundaram sir, who have accepted our invitation and gave their presentation in a great manner. Next, I extend my sincere thanks to our Sri Vidya College management to give permission to conduct this wonderful program. Also, I thank our principal, Dr. M. Ganesan sir, and academic coordinator, Dr. P. Pasupati madam, for their cooperation. Next, I thank our HOD, Dr. J. Vimalprem sir, who acted as backbone for this program. Also, I thank our all staff members for being part of this program. Last but not least, I thank all the participants from various states of India for their enthusiastic participation. Feedback link is available in comment section and Telegram group. Kindly fill up for your e-certificate. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you, one and all.